Geometry EOC Test Release 2025. Question 4. Walk through angles with parallel lines.
Let's read question number 4. Two parallel lines, F and G, are cut by a transversal, H, as shown. We are given a diagram where lines F and G are parallel. Line H is a transversal cutting through them. One angle is labelled 94 degrees. Another angle is labelled x degrees. Another expression is labelled x plus y degrees. And the question asks, what are the values of x and y? So what are we given? Parallel lines, a transversal, angle relationships, an algebraic expression involving x and y. What is the test maker trying to measure? They want to see if you understand angle relationships formed by parallel lines and a transversal, corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, linear pairs, and how to connect geometry with algebra. This is testing angle relationships and algebra together.
This question connects parallel lines with algebra. When a transversal cuts through parallel lines, specific angle relationships are created, and if you know those relationships, solving becomes much easier. This isn't about guessing, it's about recognizing patterns like corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, and linear pairs.
All right, let's look at the diagram carefully. We have two parallel lines, F and G, and they are being cut by a transversal line, H. Now remember, when parallel lines are cut by a transversal, special angle relationships are formed. Let me quickly remind you of those relationships. Corresponding angles are congruent. Alternate interior angles are congruent. Alternate exterior angles are congruent. Same-side interior angles are supplementary, meaning they add up to 180 degrees. Same-side exterior angles are supplementary. Vertical angles are congruent. Linear pairs are supplementary. They add up to 180 degrees. Now that we've refreshed those relationships, let's apply them. We see a 94-degree angle on the left intersection. Now look at the angle labelled X on the right intersection. Pay close attention to their positions. These two angles are same-side interior angles. And when lines are parallel, same-side interior angles are supplementary, meaning they add up to 180 degrees. So we can write x plus 94 equals 180. Now solve. X equals 180 minus 94. X equals 86. That's our first step. Now let's move to the angle labelled x plus y. Look at its position relative to angle x. Those two angles form a linear pair, and a linear pair always adds up to 180 degrees. So we can write the equation x plus y equals 180. Now substitute the value we found for x. 86 plus 86 plus y equals 180. Combine like terms. 172 plus y equals 180. Now subtract 172 from both sides. Y equals 8. So our final answers are x equals 86, y equals 8. What just happened? First, we identified the angle relationship correctly. Then we used algebra to solve step by step. Structure first, then solve. That's how you handle parallel lines with a transversal.